Big men, grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, then it's Chet Holmgren, and it's Jang in at the four-man position. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by George.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Down low, Yabusele. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Williams has checked in for Oklahoma City. Well, when you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brent.
I agree, B.A. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated, but this guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite.
Now here's Dort. 6 to shoot. Pass to Holmgren. No good on the three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Only 6'2", but Maxey got some spring in his step.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. 4-point game. Wallace up top. Maxey covering. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Now Wallace. The three. Joel Embiid with the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Left side Maxey. Here's Yabusele. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And here's Oubre from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Dort for three. Gets the three to fall.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
Maxey passes to George. Maxey with a screen on Dort. George finds Embiid. Rejected by Holmgren. Williams against George. Williams passes to Dort. And he dunks it down.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Kicks it to George. Embiid, a screen on Dort. Just 5 to shoot. George passes to Maxey. And stolen by Holmgren. All alone on the break. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And a stunning play by Holmgren, using his long stride to bound up the floor on a one-man fast break.
And last season, Brett, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, B.A. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Here's Maxey. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Oubre on the wing. Beyond the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
So big for this offense and crucial that Oubre can continue to knock it down from there. Gilgeous-Alexander up top.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. Wallace misses. Philadelphia leading by 3. The 3, George. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Dort, the pass to Williams. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Maxey surveys. No good. Would have counted had it gone. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Alex Caruso. He's out there with Isaiah Joe. Williams is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Jang in at the 4.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Hartenstein in the post. Defended by Jackson. Dang, shot is off. The Sixers leading. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Jackson outside. Lets it fly. Gets a very good look and converts. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Williams a screen on Lowry. And here's Caruso outside. Knocks down the triple. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pretty much no one is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Jackson surveying the D. Out to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Martin, and he drives in, and he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Caruso. Gordon with a steal. In transition, here they come. Jackson, the pass to Lowry. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Lowry, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, this is exactly how you break down the defense with a really good ball handler. As Kyle is just manipulating them right now.
Here's Caruso. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Jackson. From outside the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Jackson's got 5 now. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that. And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Powered down after the assist, led him to the lane.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Caruso misses.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Lowry, no good. Thunder trail by 5. Williams from long range. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
3 on the clock. There's Jackson with the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Williams from long range. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Martin with a screen on Caruso. Martin up top. Pass to Gordon. Jackson with it. The Sixers again can't hit. Thunder with a lead. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Joe, the pass to Williams. Caruso, a screen on Lowry. Williams against Lowry. Fades away. Rebound by Philadelphia. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Martin. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Paul George, and it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Oklahoma City trailing. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Oubre. Philadelphia shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Yabusele. Back to George. Maxey on the wing. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Well, the corner 3, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer. Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Back to Maxey. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter. The 76ers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. George outside to the left side wing. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Embiid inside. Holmgren's there. Embiid misses. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 1-point game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Maxey on the wing. 10 points for him. Pass to Oubre. George outside. The three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. George defending. No problems knocking that one down. And it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Hartenstein. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Caruso outside. Williams from long range. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Martin, the pass to Jackson. From the top of the key, he buries it. Jackson's got 7 points.
Yeah, credit to Reggie that time, making the right play call. The pick and roll gets him everything he wanted.
Williams passes to Sajang. Now here's Joe. Outside, Williams. Up top, Hartenstein. Now here's Williams. Give him 8 points now. To the inside. Council with a rebound. Over to the left wing. And here's Lowry from the arc. He can't hit that time. It's all tied in Philadelphia. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Alex Caruso is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Jalen Williams, and it's Jang in at power forward. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
George with the bucket.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, a screen on George. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Oubre against Dort. Shoots over Oubre. The shot by Dort, no good. Embiid against Holmgren. Embiid passes to George. He drops it from range. Now it's a three-point Philadelphia lead.
Yeah, Paul George, no problem pulling up well behind the three-point line to knock him down.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. It's George on the wing. Dort defending.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Got to disguise your intentions better than that.
Williams from long range. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outside Oubre. Into the lane. Here's Yabusele. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Now Caruso. Here's the three. And he can't get that one. Philadelphia's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. George scanning the floor. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it to George. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Oubre from the arc. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Puts up a deep 3. They get it again. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. For 3, Maxey sinks it. What range from downtown. And the 76ers lead by 1. Holmgren with a screen on George. Pass to Holmgren. Now Dort. He's covered by Oubre. Maxey against Caruso. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Maxey attacking. Oubre against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oubre passes to Maxey. Offensive rebound. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That was just incredible instincts. Oh,
yes, sir! Wow!
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Here's Yabusele. Good kick out to Maxey. 4 on the clock. Driving to the basket. It falls!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that. They're a huge possession, and he nets it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Now Philadelphia with it. Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. And stolen by Caruso. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Dort on the wing. Left side Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Holmgren inside. Another shot. And he sinks it.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Booker out there with Allen, and it's Dunn in at the 3. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Embiid. And contact on the and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. Taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be a 2-minute review to the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Now the 76ers with it. Lowry kicks to Yabusele. On the wing, George. Shot clock at 5. Out left to the wing. Lowry for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
And it's good for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Lowry. George with the screen on Allen. Outside, George. Pass to Yabusele. Oubre up top. Over Booker. That one a little long. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. KD sets the pick for Booker. Fades. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Right side Lowry. Durant with the steal. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. A nice shot by Booker.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Lowry kicks to Yabusele. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. George with the screen on Booker. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Lowry against Booker. Latrey sinks the triple. Booker's got 10 points.
Now Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any 3 he gets. That is pretty.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. AD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Phoenix leading by 3. KD sets the pick for Booker with the drive. Durant the pass to Booker. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Oubre, a screen on dime. Oubre kicks to George. This one for 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nobody near Allen. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Embiid dishes to Oubre. Outside for George. Embiid sets the pick for George. From downtown, trains the three-pointer.
You have got to have the right focus and the right reads in the pick and roll. And Paul George making all the right decisions right now, slicing up the defense.
For 3, Booker. He can't get it to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Bol. Also O'Neal out there, Publi out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Okogie in at the shooting guard position. Here's Maxey. Bol making his last shot. Here's Drummond. Plumlee with the rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game. Bol setting the pick for Beal. And it's Bol that time on the assist from Beal. Bol's got his second bucket of the game to go. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Here's Maxey. Bol making his last shot. There's the 3. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Wow, that explosive first step. Josh Okogie sees a driving lane and says, yes, sir, I'm finishing this one.
And so here is Philadelphia. After the Suns pick up 2, Jackson finds Maxey. And here's Martin. Pass to Jackson, 5 to shoot. Back to Martin. Here's Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
And finished off by Beal.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
A shot that time, not on target.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Kicks it out to Maxey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
The shortest three in the game, Maxey solid from that corner.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
And they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 5. Martin with it. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Martin's got his first points in this one. Here's Beal. Basket good. And the Suns lead by 9.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Maxey passes to Drummond. Outside, Martin. Deflects the pass. Fast break, here come the Suns. By himself, rips down the breakaway slam.
And boy, this guy is dynamic in the open floor. You love when Josh Okogie uses his defense to generate offense. That is nicely done.
Beal against Jackson, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Now here's Beal. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Here's Lowry, and Durant sends it back.
Well, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
Pass to Embiid. In the corner, it's Oubre. Back to Embiid. Embiid throws it down.
Oh, that's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Booker. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Boy, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
And George kicks to Oubre. Pass to Embiid. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from live. They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Abusele out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man, or if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible. Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
Outside, KD. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The 76ers trail by 8. Yabusele passes to Oubre. Outside Lowry. Embiid gets to Yabusele. Lock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The shot by Lowry, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They've led by as many as 11 points. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. The Suns have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Lowry for 3. Again, the miss by Lowry. Phoenix leading by 11. Here's Booker. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
Outside Lowry. Off target from three-point range. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Durant wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
The 76ers with another miss.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And that one, good.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Phoenix.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Bol, a screen on Lowry. Beal, the pass to Bol. And that's a foul called on Bol. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The 76ers trail by 16. Oubre sets the screen for Lowry. Pass to Embiid. Over Plumlee. Embiid kicks to Lowry. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Bol. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from George. Gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
You allow Paul George loose in fast break situations. He's an absolute force in the open floor.
Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First one falls for him. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And both free throws good for Beal. The 76ers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Outside, Maxey. And he gets the bucket. Maxey's got 7 points.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
Outside, O'Neal. Down low, stolen by Martin. And now the 76ers on the break. And finished off by Martin.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Jackson kicks to Martin. Offline with his 3. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's a Kogi. Can't get it to fall. The 76ers trail by 11. Now here's Jackson. Still scoreless. Here's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Here's Beal. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Bradley Beal, Plumlee out there with Bol. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's a Kogi in at the 2 guard. And the free throw, no good. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Beal. To the paint, here's Yabusele. Count that one.
The passing skills of Paul George are simply impressive. This guy is terrific at realizing when he needs to give it up.
Booker against Maxey. Booker dishes to Nurkic. Back to Booker. It's Allen on the wing. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 11.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Left side, George. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Embiid finds George. And he banks in the layup.
Very efficient. Paul George is a finisher in the painted area.
Booker looking around. Outside for Durant. Nurkic the pass to Durant. In comes Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bol. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bol's understanding of when to look for his next level.
Lets it go from 11. Maxey, no good. Phoenix leading by 11. Bol kicks to KD. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Maxey against Booker. Oubre, a screen on Nurkic. Embiid from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Maxey on the wing. The 76ers with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Booker outside. Outside for Durant. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Booker. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Buries it from three-point range.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Suns.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Outside, KD. It's tipped. And now the 76ers on the break. George finds Embiid. Now Booker. Allen for three. Phoenix no good that time either. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
Booker outside. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And Phoenix has possession, leading by 12. The drive by Booker. Allen for the three. Connects from three-point range. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They came in here, and thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Coming a premium tonight, Richard. These are two of the stingiest defenses in the NBA.
Yeah, these games were a grind to play in. You're fighting for every bucket. So the little things, like an extra possession here or there, those will be huge.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Grayson Allen is out there with Devin Booker, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And so here's Phoenix. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Hits a 3-pointer.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jang. The baseline J is on the way. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain.
Great determination. Dort uses his ferociousness to his advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker to the left wing. Allen finds Nurkic. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Booker. Screen by Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it loose. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Top of the key. Durant pulls it in.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
There's a screen by Nurkic. For 3, Booker. The Thunder pull it in. And now we go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Mark Dagnall.
We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker, and Coach said first, we got to be on him at all times, and second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him, trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker. That's the name of the game here, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Dort, the pass to Sajang. Back to Dort. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. So Dort's got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. There's a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Durant pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Booker for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And it's Holmgren missing. The Suns have gone 3 of 8 so far. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Allen. It's stolen. Dort with it. He's got 5. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. 43 seconds left in the first. 5 on the clock. The Thunder with another miss.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
To the paint. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Allen. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Launches a three. Wallace's shot is good. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Hey, yo, right here.
Right side Booker. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. And it's Kevin Durant with the three. Durant's got 5 points.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns ahead. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Jalen Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Isaiah Joe. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Here's Okogie. Hartenstein pulls it in. Joe on the wing. Bull covering. The putback. Caruso outside. Pass to Williams. Williams on the wing. Williams against Bull. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Beal. Bull up top. Plenty of space. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere. And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
On the wing, Caruso. Yet to see a basket. The shot comes out. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Beal, the pass to Okogie. Out to Beal. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The Suns need to get off a shot. Yep, count it. And now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
Williams, a screen on Beal. Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Bull, pass to Dunn. Bull, a screen on Caruso. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Beal surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Plumlee finds Bull. Over Williams. Bull, no good. Thunder leading by 5. Joe, the pass to Caruso. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team, and now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
And he sinks the second. RJ displaying at a faster pace, work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
Williams passes to Caruso. All sorts of time. Yes, on the jumper. Caruso's gotten 4 this quarter.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Caruso against Beal. And there's the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Strong move by Beal and draws the contact.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Suns trail by 6. In transition, here come the Suns. Pass to Okogie. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. Count that one.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Williams into the lane. Here's Hartenstein. Caruso outside. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Okogie. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Williams, following the score by Phoenix. Driving inside, and Williams punches it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Okogie. Here's Bowl. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. So we conclude the first half. Thunder out in front, up 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Mike Budenholzer's foul. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's out.
This would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
The kick to Durant. Booker with a screen on Dort. Durant, the pass to Booker. 5 to shoot. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Durant finds Allen. Back to Durant. 90 seconds into the second half now. Outside for Booker. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces them up. There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Yes, it's good. Dort's got 7 points.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Wallace's shot is good.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Thunder on D. 3-point lead. Booker, good.
He doesn't shoot from the corner three often, but Booker looked fearless sending that one up.
Nice move. Dort outside. Stolen by Booker. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Pass to Allen for the lead. Jang pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. And so Beal will bring it up for Phoenix. Here's Okogie. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Caruso misses. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-5 run. And stolen by Caruso. Right side, Williams. From down in the low post, it goes. Williams has got 5 now.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Bull, pass to Dunn. Back to Bull. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And finished off by Bull.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Buries it from 3.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Beal. Back to Plumlee, and that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
11 seconds left in the third quarter. Shoots. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Okogie's got 4 points in the quarter. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Caruso. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock man.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Thunder out in front, leading by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Williams. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. For the Thunder, Jalen Williams comes in for Jang. And it's Caruso in for Wallace. And the Suns also making a change. Okogie's checked in for Allen. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you for that, Ali. That doesn't go either for Holmgren. The Suns trailing. Booker with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Booker against Caruso. Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
The 3 from Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Durant with a screen on Caruso. Booker with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Caruso outside. It's stolen away. Okogie, the pass to Durant. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Durant with a screen on Williams. Outside for Booker. Devin Booker for 3.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Caruso finds Williams. Good on the bucket.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Suns making a change here. Moles checked in. 1:56 left in the game. Pass to Booker. Now here's O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Durant has the open look. The baseline J is off the mark.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Outside Durant. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Booker for 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big-time move inside.
He's not going to let this game get away from them. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
Good chance here for Booker. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Outside, Williams. From the top of the key, Cash. .36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Booker, the pass to Durant. Yes! And that one brings them within one.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Caruso outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the full game.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now Booker. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low.
First team foul.
Booker against Caruso. 3-pointer, O'Neal. The Thunder pull it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Holmgren, the pass to Caruso. Back to Holmgren from downtown. Oh, Holmgren, the touch from range.
A superb 3-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Here's the pick. Durant, the pass to Dunn. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Durant for 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 20.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
On the take, Booker. Well, overtime basketball. About a minute and a half played. Durant with a screen on Caruso. Fires from deep. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Dort for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Suns trail by 4. Now here's Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Cole, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending for 3. O'Neal. The rebound by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range since regulation. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Caruso outside. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get him a shot. Williams misses. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's good.
Oh, what a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
First team foul.
And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. They're trailing by 4. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket is good. And so the Thunder take the win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second.
These two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Yabusele out there with George, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Embiid the screen. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Drills it from outside. George has got the opening basket of the game for the 76ers.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Yabusele.
Wide open, and still surprisingly he wasn't able to cash in.
And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second round barrier though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade. Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Maxey covering. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, George. That 3 off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And Embiid throws it down.
I've got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Outside Williams. To halt the run. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for the Thunder. And George, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. George has got 6.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Good. Williams has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Yabusele. And he jams it with authority.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
George dishes to Embiid. Back to George. Pass to Maxey. Clock at 4. Nice defense from George.
those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Philadelphia leading by 8. The three from George sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Maxey. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And George, here we go. Maxey in the corner. Oh, good on the three. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. 9-point game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Maxey.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Maxey passes to Oubre. George with the screen on Wiggins. Outside for George. Back to Oubre. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. A nice shot by George.
Well, when we talk about poise, Paul George is excellent at finding ways to get his shots to fall in these moments, in part because he never seems to get out of himself.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Andre Drummond is out there with Martin. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Jackson. And it's Council in at the 3, the small forward. He gets that one.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Pass to Council. Lowry against Williams. Outside Lowry. Shoots over Caruso. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Caruso, a screen on Jackson. Bounce pass Wallace. Williams for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You got to be in great condition, but the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic, and things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Dagnall said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Takes it inside, and it's Council missing. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here is Lowry. Hasn't made one yet. Hits the three-point bomb. And the 76ers lead by 4.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one. Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Drummond with a screen on Caruso. Lowry finds Martin. Here's Council. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Williams for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Drummond. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Left side Lowry. Pass to Drummond. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Jang, and finished off by Jang.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And so here is Philadelphia, following the score by Oklahoma City. Jackson kicks to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. And there's Jackson on the assist by Lowry. Jackson's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the 76ers. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Now, here's George. 11 points in the game. Good work there as it goes.
That's just strength from Paul George. I mean, fighting through the contact, doing a good job of it there.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Thunder trailing by 6.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Pass to George. He got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers ahead, leading by 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from George.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
You've got Lou Dort, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Maxey. Pass to George. Here's Yabusele. Just 5 on the clock. Back to George. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Oklahoma City trailing. Wiggins kicks to Williams. Dort with the ball. On the wing, Wiggins. Covered by Oubre. And it's Wiggins missing. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to Embiid. Outside, George. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on George.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
For 3, Holmgren. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Yabusele's got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot by George, wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Oubre with the steal. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. In the corner, George with it. George missing again. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 9 points. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Pass to Yabusele. George looking around. Just 4 to shoot. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Wiggins with it. Maxey covering. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Screen by Wiggins. Shoots the 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Now just a 1-point Philadelphia lead. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Maxey kicks to George. Driving in, and George with the stuff.
There is no slowing down Paul George. A volcanic eruption from PG tonight.
Paul George with the steal. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Here is Lowry. He has yet to score. Pass to Jackson. Lowry setting the pick for Jackson. Back to Lowry. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. a 75% clip. And here is Caruso. To the left wing for the lead. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
13 foul.
And this is the time now.
Shooting one.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
What's up?
And free throw good from Hartenstein. 7 seconds left in the third. Three-pointer, Lowry. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Yabusele out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. And it's George missing. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The lead is 2. Williams kicks to Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Embiid. 5 on the clock. There's Williams. To the hoop.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Maxey looking it over. Outside, George. Back to Maxey. Outside for George. And it's George finishing it off.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort from the stripe. Wallace the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to. Absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Cason Wallace.
Maxey working around the contact that time. Nice work.
George attacking.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
George dishes to Embiid. Pass to Yabusele. Now, here's Oubre. Here's Yabusele. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Outside, George knocks down the 3-ball. George has got 29.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Lock at 6. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now, here's Maxey. In the corner, George with it. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Maxey on the wing. Defended by Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Oubre kicks to Maxey. With some art. Basket counts. And that's now 9 points for Tyrese Maxey.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Oubre outside. Back to Embiid. Over Holmgren. Embiid, no good. And the Thunder with the possession here. It's a one-point game. It's Dort on the wing, defended by George.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Maxey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
Maxey hits them both.
Those free throws were must-haves, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game now.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. The lead is 2.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Clark.
expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Joel Embiid is out there with Kenyon Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Booker. Fades. The rebound by Embiid.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Embiid, a screen on Allen. George passes to Martin. And here's Embiid. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And here are the Suns. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Lowry. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Well, that's Kyle Lowry, the burst of speed to beat everyone up the floor and leaves no doubt with the finish.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively, so I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, PA. Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Booker for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Oubre with it. Dunn in his pocket. And that one is stuffed right through.
This guy's a super quick leaper. Oubre doesn't need much time to get off the floor.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Embiid, a screen on Durant. George finds Embiid. Takes a 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And it's Martin with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Here's Embiid. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Clock at 6. It's George on the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. George has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
Booker with it. Picked up by Lowry. Booker against Lowry. Booker, good. Booker's got 7 points.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker on the interior. It matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Lowry against Allen. George, a screen on Allen. Lowry outside with the drive, and the shot goes down.
Kyle Lowry sees an opportunity to put the ball on the deck and takes advantage.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Now here's Booker. Fires the 3. Got it. Takes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Left side, Oubre. Martin outside. Pass to George. Embiid, a screen on Durant. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Allen outside. Here's Dunn. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. Phoenix shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Martin outside. Pass to George. Back to Martin. Let's go with a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Durant. And it's good for 2.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
He knocks it down.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Andre Drummond. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Council in at the 3. Maxey against Bull. Maxey surveys. Here's Yabusele. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Up top, Maxey. No points yet. Here's Council, pounded by Beal. Beal with some nice D. The Suns leading. Plumlee passes to O'Neal. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pass to Beal. And the layup is good off the glass. Beal's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
For 3, Maxey hits the trifecta.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Beal, the pass to O'Neal. This one for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Maxey. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. For 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Suns have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
At the line for Phoenix.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's O'Neal, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
And there's a pick.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Maxey. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes.
So many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Here's Beal. And the shot goes. Beal's got 6.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
Jackson on the wing. In transition, here come the Suns. Outside O'Neal. Beal outside. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Stripped away. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Okogie. Outside O'Neal. There's a screen by Bull. O'Neal misses. Here's Yabusele. Outside Maxey. Jackson outside. Here's Drummond. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Drummond's gotten his first points in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very... Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Grayson Allen is out there with Devin Booker, and it's done in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Suns ball.
The Suns lead by 4. Booker looking around. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Drains the triple. Oubre's got 5 now.
But he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3 and D ability on the wing.
For 3, Booker. Devin Booker for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Lowry finds Martin. Takes it inside. And Booker pulls it down.
trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And that one's good by Durant.
Now, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
George against Durant. George passes to Martin. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 6.
Now, you see Paul George stay strong and committed with the basketball, totally focused on finishing.
Allen, the pass to Dunn. Booker against George. Pass to Durant. Outside for Booker. Allen on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. For 3, Durant. And the Suns get another 3.
Kevin Durant, the easy opportunity from 3. It's fluid and it's on point.
Outside Oubre. Back to Lowry. Pass to Martin. Lowry outside. Three-pointer. Offensive board. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
George outside. Off target from three-point range. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Durant, no good. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. George passes to Embiid, and that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
And draining it from the corner. Lowry doesn't pass up shots like these.
Here's Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Lowry, the pass to George. Out to the wing. Nurkic against Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Embiid. Here's Lowry. Second chance shot with 1 on the clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Philadelphia shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he can't get the first one. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Beal, the pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer off the mark. 76ers trail by 5. Council. And he jams it home with authority.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Here's Okogie, defended by Jackson. For 3, O'Neal. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so and with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Phoenix leading by 6. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got Jackson. He's out there with Maxey. And it's Embiid in it to 5, roaming the paint. Outside Bull. Pass to Okogie. Shot clock at 6. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Nurkic has checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for Bull. Allen, he's checked in for Okogie. And it's Booker in for Bradley Beal. Embiid, a screen on Booker to the middle. Second chance effort. The kick out to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Maxey, that's good.
He dinked the defenders there, and they thought Maxey was going to dish to a big, but instead, he kept it and scored.
Booker against George. Right side Durant. Launches it at the arc. KD drains it.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
George against Durant. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Embiid just too tall inside.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. It's Martin on the wing. George outside. Three-pointer. And the 76ers another three.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy's ability to make shots so easy.
A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Such an explosive athlete. Maxey saw his chance and took it right to the rim.
And he makes it. Durant's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And it's Maxey missing. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Leading by 5. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. O'Neal with it. Picked up by Embiid. For 3. Durant. Rebound by Philadelphia. George scanning the floor. There's the drive. And he was fouled while in the... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to...
Shooting for Philadelphia.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Embiid's shot is good.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by George.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Durant against Maxey. 5 on the clock. Here's Martin. That one no good. Booker with the defensive effort. Durant inside. Maxey covering. And Allen gets it to go.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant has it and makes his teammate look good.
Here's George. Oh, denied by Durant. Outside O'Neal. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Oubre. It's George on the wing. 41 seconds left in the game.
This dude is nails in the clutch. You want your best shot at winning at the end, give the ball to PG.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Maxey. And Booker with the jam.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Joel Embiid.
So it's Phoenix now. The 3. And he cans that one. So Phoenix wins it. Even early on in this game, they appeared... All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. 4 out.
We are, Brent, looking at this game tonight. Both of these teams certainly get after it on the defensive end.
Well, I'm touching your suit here, Kevin, and it looks like you got shoulder pads in there. You're going to need that. This game's going to be a grinder. It's going to be physical. These guys are going to bump each other around, and they play hard-nosed defense. So I would expect this game to not rise up in terms of the scoring column, and we'll see who's tougher tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Jang in at the 4.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Booker with it. Dort covering. Gilgeous-Alexander against Durant. Kicks it out to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Booker.
And Durant, the purest shooters in the league.
Wallace the pass to Dort. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. They get a hand on it, and so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And he makes good on the layup. Durant's got 8.
Well, the quickness and skill set and separation here helps KD work inside.
To the inside. Dort. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's George. After the miss from KD.
And Dort with a big-time dunk.
Booker looking around. Pass to KD. Launches it. Durant with another miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Fires it up. Dort misses. The Suns leading. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Now Wallace. After Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Beyond the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's Durant with the drive, and he comes up with the deuce.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Thunder.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's Booker after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Durant. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, pull out your dictionary, look up the term pure scorer. You might see a picture of one Kevin Durant.
Wallace, the pass to Chang. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Durant, and there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Holmgren dishes to Wallace. Driving to the basket, and the jam by Wallace.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Durant sets a screen for Booker. And it's keeping it alive with a new 14.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. No good on the second free throw. Oklahoma City trailing. And here is Holmgren. Still without a basket. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jang with the screen for Holmgren. Looking for Jang. He gets it there. Back to Holmgren. Clock is at 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He squares up and sinks it. And it's 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Done with some nice D. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Thunder. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Bull out there with Plumlee. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Okogie in at the 2 spot. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Yeah, that's what he's doing best right now. Plumlee loves to convert as close to the rim as possible.
Pass to Williams. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on O'Neal. Williams can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Williams, that's good.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Here's Bull. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 3. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Joe. 3-pointer. And the Thunder another 3.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Outside O'Neal. Here's Okogie. In the corner, Bull with it. 5 to shoot. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Okogie. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And the Suns lead by 2.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Now, here's Caruso. No scoring in this one. Plumlee with the steal. Down low. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Caruso kicks to Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Okogie for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
1:15 left to play here in the half. Caruso with the ball. Now Beal defending. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. And that one, good. Williams has got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Bull, a screen on Williams. O'Neal drives in.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Joe, good. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back in fourth start, that's for sure.
Okogie. O'Neal looking around. Over Joe. 6 to shoot. Left side, O'Neal. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. Pass to Caruso. Back to Williams. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder out in front, up 1. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. They've got Cason Wallace. Chang is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
And Booker kicks to Dunn. Pass to Allen. Nurkic dishes to Durant. Nurkic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from Durant. The Thunder with the lead. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I like how Durant uses his wily frame there to get off those shots. Not an easy shot, but for him, man, it looks easy.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Chang. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace with the screen on Dunn. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Outguarded by Booker. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Wallace. 1 shot. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to make a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Free throw good, Wallace. 90 seconds now into the second half. Out to KD. Back to Booker. All alone. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Booker's got 5 now.
So good at finishing around the gaps in the defense, and when Booker gets into space, he's going to let it fly.
For 3, Holmgren. They get it again. That one misses. Phoenix has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort.
Hey, yo, right here.
The 3. Rebound by the Suns. Booker in the post. Wallace on him. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Allen. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Booker doing a good job that time. Instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Phoenix leading by 4. Booker dishes to KD. And it's sent back by Wallace. Dort against Allen. Zhang with a screen on Allen. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Booker against Dort. Booker the pass to Durant. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Back to Beal. It's deflected. For 3, Williams. A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got 10. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
He takes it in. Okogie misses. Oklahoma City's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And that one's good, Caruso.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Williams against Bol. Screen by Bol. Okogie for 3. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Caruso finds Williams. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder. Beal the pass to O'Neal. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Thunder lead by 5. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Plumlee. O'Neal is out there with Bol. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Okogie in at the 2-guard spot. Holmgren with a screen on Durant. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Outside Durant. A kick out to O'Neal. Nailed from three-point land.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Zhang a screen. Here's Dort. Up and in on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 6.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Out to KD. Holmgren with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And finished off by Zhang.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And here's Booker from the arc. On Another three for Phoenix.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Bull. He's checked in for Phoenix. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Williams, he's checked in for Jang. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling and he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. Suns trail by 4. Booker outside. Here's KD. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. He can get in your head at times.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Holmgren on the follow. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
The Suns making a change here. Okogie's checked in. Booker, no good.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Holmgren against O'Neal. Holmgren can't hit. Suns trail by 6. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
For the 3. Bull finds Booker. Back to Bull. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 4 on the shot clock. Bull, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
Williams scanning the floor. Now here's Caruso. That shot, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
With 3, Booker. The shot comes out. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Williams sets a screen for Caruso. Shoots a fader. Williams gets the bucket.
Assist goes to Alex Caruso.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
And Booker kicks to KD. Bull, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That'll be his second foul of the game. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Timeout call, the Suns. They're trailing by 5. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game is coming through.
And the Suns call time. 12 seconds left in the game. And what's their best move at this point?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Misses. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. A narrow win under